Now, just before we go, we wanted to get an update on the grim and increasingly desperate rescue that's underway in eastern China. They've been trying to reach nearly a dozen gold miners who've been trapped underground for 11 days after an explosion.
因为这些矿工在井下持续已经待了大概有一个星
What
期。
you can hear there is the sound of drilling at the scene as they try to create new shafts in the hope of reaching the miners. And the reporter we heard there for the state-controlled broadcaster, CCTV, said the miners don't have much food or water. He says they're vulnerable and might need urgent medical aid. Kerry Allen is a China analyst at BBC Monitoring. And Kerry, first of all, what do we know about how this started? Because we are something like 11 days into it.
Yeah, we still don't know the cause of what was an explosion back on the 10th of January. We know that it happened a third of the way down the mine shaft, roughly 200 metres below ground, and that in total there are 22 miners who are trapped because this explosion blocked the entrance to the mine. 12 of these people have managed to make contact with the surface in recent days, but 10 have still not been heard from.
Right, and how are they going about communicating with them, getting food to them?
There's been a lot done in recent days. They first made contact with the surface on the 17th of January. The people at rescuers on the surface managed to get a phone down a communication shaft. And while they were trying to rig this up, people below the surface managed to send a note up saying, please don't forget about us, please rescue us. And since then, there's been constant communication via this phone, which has now been set up. And people on the surface have been sending down food and medicine so that the people below can get aid that they desperately need.
Do they have a plan to get them out? No, do they know how they're going to go about it?
They do have a plan, and there's been extensive media coverage on this in recent days. People have been watching lots of live streams with people at the scene reporting on this. There's been drilling down in various parts of the shaft to try and reach the people below ground, so trying to create a new entrance because the existing one was cut off. But yeah, at the same time, these people below are extremely vulnerable. One is actually believed to have died. They'd fallen into a coma in recent days. And today's press conference confirmed that 2 are still critically ill. One of the things that was requested from the miners in recent days was medicine and bandage because there have been difficulties below ground.
Kerry Allen, thank you so much for that.